Hey everyone, I want to give a warm welcome to everyone joining in on my first intro video to this YouTube channel. I hope to keep a consistent theme, I guess you can say. I'm not really too sure where I'm going to take this. It's kind of hopefully not going to be all over the place, but yeah, let's see where it goes. So first I'll start off with my name. My first name is Michael. I guess full name is Michael Linares. I'm not reading off the script, so bear with me, guys. I'm kind of just being as real as I can. So you'll hear like pauses here and there, and hear a lot of ums. So I'll try to kind of avoid that, but let's see. I think from this video, you kind of realize that I'm an extrovert, not a huge introvert at all. I like being around people. I like socializing, so that's kind of my personality. I'm a super affectionate person when it comes to people who I love and things like that. So not the aggressive type. So yeah, it's kind of a little bit about that. So a little bit more. I guess I think I'm starting this YouTube channel because I just quit my job. Yeah, I mean, obviously I'm not gonna start making money out of YouTube. Like, I don't expect that for a long time at least, but that's not the point of making this channel. I'm not making it for the money. I'm kind of making it for like kind of keep a video diary of myself. I want to kind of be able to look back at the videos and see the journey that I took to get to where I am now, or to where I'm going to be in the next few years. And I'm hoping that I can, look back at this and hopefully you guys can enjoy it enough where you guys will continue to support the channel and hopefully grow it, and hopefully I can build a positive and close fan base. Not fan base, but I would say supporters, because I don't want to have fans. I want to have supporters. And hopefully I can give back to you guys content that you guys can really enjoy and kind of look at. And yeah, I mean, I just want to be as real as I can, show you my personality, and hopefully you guys can like me enough to keep watching. I guess the theme of this channel is going to be like a vlogging style channel. I know it's kind of like died out on YouTube. No one does vlogging no more and stuff like that, but I'm not interested on the trend. Kind of just more interested on like being as real as I can and kind of taking this channel to create a support based platform and kind of have people enjoy things with me and kind of not have to read off scripts and stuff like that, and not have to build a character and just be who I want to be. So yeah, I'm gonna get more into the job and why I quit. So yeah, I mean, I'm about like, I would say like 17K in debt, maybe a little bit less now. And I quit my job, so that's crazy. And you probably think about it now like, wow, like he's crazy. And I, at least I'm not like, I'm just grateful that I'm not, in a 6-figure K debt that other people have. So I'm grateful for that. My debt isn't as bad as it seems, at least compared to other debts out there. But yeah, I mean, like, I guess if you ask me like, why did I quit my job? Well, it comes down to mental health. It really does. Like I've been going through a huge amount of weight that's been on me for the longest time now. I think this job has like made it worse. So I feel like it was time to leave. Like I tried to hold on to as long as possible. I tried to understand the situation more and more. I did seek for help. Obviously, I didn't just like get up and leave. I seeked for help for a while and kind of hope to hold on from there. But it got to the point where my mental health was taking a huge toll on me, and I knew that it was time to leave. Do I have a backup plan? No, I don't. My only backup plan right now is kind of just create this YouTube channel. But I mean, the one thing that I've always kind of strived myself on is that I've always been a huge hustler. Um, I've always tried to find ways to make money, and obviously no illegal ways, all legal. But I know that with faith and with just hard work, I'll be able to find a way to kind of have money. I'm in a situation where I don't have to worry about bills. I do have to worry about bills, but they're not family expense bills. So like what I mean is like I don't have to take care of a family. I don't have kids. I don't have people that depend on me for money, which is a good thing because I'm still very young, as you can tell. I'm only 22. So yeah, I mean, it's the reason why I kind of took the decision to leave. I mean, I kind of don't want to go into the mental health aspect because maybe I will later on, but this is just not the video for it. This is kind of more an intro as to what I want this channel to be. But just kind of a short description of what happened. I worked as a senior IS technician for CVS Pharmacy. Just a fancy title for just being a help desk technician. So I serviced CVS pharmacies across the United States, across all 50 states. So that's including Puerto Rico, Hawaii. I know Puerto Rico is not a state, but that is including Puerto Rico. Yeah, I mean, the workload wasn't bad. It was actually a pretty easy job. There were some complicated calls, but we have training, so it wasn't that hard. I'm a very knowledgeable person when it comes to tech. So the workload wasn't the issue for me. What the issue was that I've had a mental health issue way before I came into working for them. But my technique was kind of just to like bury it and forget about it, or at least try to forget about it. Which I did very well for a very long time, but I think the pandemic hitting was kind of what made it forced it to come to the surface. And I think I at least I thought I was doing better until I got to this job, and this job was kind of work from home, or work remotely. And there's people out there that love to work from home and would love to have the opportunity to work from home, and in that sense I'm grateful for. But I don't want to come across as ungrateful, but being the person that I am, and being such an extrovert and being such an outgoing person and always wanting to socialize, is kind of took a huge toll on me. I've always been used to having in-person contact. My other jobs before this one were retail jobs, so it was always in person. So doing this is a huge toll. Obviously work from home, at least an aspect of customer service, is not for me. I can do work from home if it's like not dealing with customers, I guess. So that's another thing too, is like I just didn't want to do customer service anymore. I wanted to kind of wanted to get out of the customer service field. So yeah, and being a help desk technician is still a customer service field, but we only service like CVS employees, but we would still consider customer service. But yeah, I mean, like, that's the reason why I kind of decided that it was time to go, even though like it was a huge risk, like I said, which I completely understand. Like, it's a huge risk, like there's nothing else to it. Like, it's just a risk that I was willing to take, because I'd rather focus on myself, focus on mental health than having a paycheck. And like I said, like I always find ways to kind of or try to find ways in the aspect of making sure that I have money on the table for myself. Because really the only big expense that I have to make is that loan. And I think I have enough money saved up to at least last me 2 months paying the loan without worrying about it. What's my plan? My plan is kind of really just apply to the jobs. I originally wanted to get into cybersecurity. I went to a school for it, a technical boot camp or a technical school, considered a boot camp, which is Flatiron, which is what I'm wearing right now. No, I'm not gonna promote them. It's I just like the sweater. It's comfy. I kind of won't go into the experience of it. Maybe I'll do that in a different video. The experience of Flatiron. This is kind of like the intro video, so I don't plan on doing that. But I studied cybersecurity engineering with Flatiron. Obviously, I graduated. I got my CompTIA Security Plus to kind of have enterprise skill to show, because I had no experience prior to this in tech. So I kind of wanted to have a certification to show that I have some skills for it, because my prior experience was just retail. So, coming into Flatiron was also a risk for myself, because I knew that I would come out with $18K debt, because I didn't have $18,000 lying around. I'm not that type of person. I'm not rich. So yeah, so that was another risk for myself, but I was willing to take it, because I wanted to get into cybersecurity. I think the mistake that I made was choosing the job and not realizing that help desk technician was still going to be a customer service field based job. And I know it sounds like I'm contradicting myself, because I said that I love to do that I'm an extrovert and I can speak to people, which I can, but it's just when it comes to like career wise, I rather do solely tech than focus on customer service, because if you work customer service, how people can get impatient, people can be nasty. So customer service is a field where you really have to be patient and really have to have the strong will for it, because it's tough. But with cybersecurity, I just wanted to get into cybersecurity because I knew that that's away from customer service. And the original goal was to kind of get into a SOC analyst position, a cybersecurity engineer position, or kind of like a sysadmin role. I know that's not cybersecurity, but a sysadmin role would have been like great exposure for myself to then kind of have like a stepping stone into cybersecurity. But obviously, I took this help desk position because it was offered to me, and I was coming up on the deadline for having to pay for the loan, and I didn't have money at the time, so I knew that was exactly what I needed to do. So I took it, and it wasn't a bad experience. It's just like I said, the work environment is kind of what caused this toll on me, this mental health issue on me. So that's the decision I made, and now I'm gonna deal with it. What's my plan now? My plan is kind of really document, make videos. I don't know how often I'll post. I'm not sure if a daily post is possible or smart enough. Maybe I will just kind of keep myself busy while I still apply to jobs and stuff like that. Right now, I guess I'm looking for sysadmin roles, network admin roles, possibly a cybersecurity position would be great as well. So that's my plan, and I kind of want to take you guys on this journey with me, kind of show you guys what I'm into, kind of like head towards that stepping stone. But there's a lot of things to it, because at the same time, while I do love cybersecurity, I do want to switch over into another career, which is, it's crazy, but that's just where my happiness lies. And I just hope that I can do both at the same time, maybe, or use this YouTube channel and kind of support the dream to do what I really want to do. And what I really want to do is, I'm a huge wildlife conservationist. If you guys watch those type of things, you probably know who Chandler's Wildlife is. I'm a huge fan of him, huge supporter. I watch his videos all the time. Not so into like the whole venomous reptile stuff, but I am into wildlife, and I am a huge supporter and conserving of wildlife, and just being positive about educating people on wildlife and educating on species that people may not know about. So that's the main goal. I think that's the main goal. I may sound confused. I may sound like I'm confusing you guys, but I guess if I can make it as simple as I can, is there's two main goals. The first main goal is getting into cybersecurity, into that field, at least, because I've always kind of dreamt about being a cybersecurity professional for a while now, and I just want that experience, and hopefully I can. The second thing is definitely becoming a wildlife conservationist. Hopefully I can do that as I do cybersecurity, kind of maybe as a hobby. But if I can make it a full-time job, then I definitely will. I would love that. So, I worked with Disney in the retail space before. So if I can ever do cybersecurity for Disney or become a wildlife conservationist for Disney, that would be great. But those are goals that are gonna come with time, and obviously that's understandable. But that's why I'm taking you guys through this journey with me, kind of hoping that we can make it there together. And hopefully, if I can make this YouTube channel big enough, I can really show you guys everything that I've come through. Kind of look back at this and enjoy it. Look back at the journey and see how far I've come. But I think the wildlife conservation path is the path I want to take, and I'm gonna go after it. And I think that's what truly is gonna make me happy. I've kind of realized that I'm a huge outdoor person. I'm a huge I'm really passionate about wildlife. I've always have been and always will be. And those things kind of cross my mind every time I've been struggling with mental health. It's like wanting to just be in wildlife and be in the outdoors and work those type of jobs. So I think 100% that's what I want to do. And I hope that that's where I can take this channel. Maybe one day when I'm working for some type of conservation, I can make videos and show you guys what I do day-to-day life. I am planning on volunteering. I'm already set up to volunteer for a nonprofit organization. It was set to be this weekend, but things changed, so now it's going to be the weekend of March 5th. So hopefully I can take you guys through that. If you're asking me how I'm going to make money now to kind of like pay those bills, well, looking for a job, but at the same time I'm going to start reselling. And by resell, I don't mean like sneakers. I mean, I used to do that. Like I used to resell Jordan 1s and stuff like that. Like was a pretty big sneakerhead. Not so much I mean, I still am, but just not on the resale side. But that's not what this channel is going to be about. Like, I'm not going to show reselling sneakers, but what I mean resell is like going after to garage sales and finding vintage stuff and hopefully being able to flip it for a good amount of money. Seeing a lot of videos on it, seeing that people make a lot of money. Not too sure how sustainable it can be for me. Hopefully it will be sustainable for me. And I think that's what these videos are going to be about for the next couple of weeks, months maybe, until I get a cybersecurity job or maybe like assistant admin role. That's going to be just kind of like me taking you guys with me, vlogging in a vlogging style and show you guys what I buy, what I resell, how much money I make. And I'll probably explain it a little bit more in the next video just because this one's already getting really long. But yeah, I mean, let's see how it goes. I'm excited to kind of start this journey. And I mean, I hope you guys enjoy. Leave a like, give me a response. Let me know what you guys think. I know there's probably not gonna be that much people on this because it's just the first intro video, but like I said, I'm gonna self-promote on different platforms, Reddit, Instagram, and trying to get myself out there and show you guys just like my life. And I hope to be as real as I can. I don't want to read up. I probably said this already, but I don't want to read off like scripts. I don't want to play a character. I just want to be myself. I hope you guys can enjoy that type of content. Maybe in the future I'll create different channels for different things, for different topics. I'm not sure how much I'll get into mental health, at least my perspective on it, just not yet, because I don't think I'm in the right headspace to kind of give advice on that, or in the right headspace to kind of explain what's going on. And obviously personal things will be personal, and I probably won't share it, so I don't want to like be completely open about every single little thing, like every single personal little thing. So, but for the most part, I will try to show you a day-to-day life, where I'm heading to, what I'm doing now, the path that I plan on taking. But yeah, I mean, yeah, that's the journey of this. I guess like this channel, I don't even have like an idea for like what this YouTube channel is going to be called, but I just want to take you guys on the journey with me to explore where I want to go, and hopefully give a positive message to you guys, and be able to show you guys that it's okay to kind of change careers. It's okay to leave a job if you're not happy. I guess if I can give a little bit of advice before this video is already really long, but I guess if I can give one last thing before I stop recording is, if people are telling you just to suck it up, but you don't need to, my advice is to leave, because nothing is more important than mental health. And I didn't notice that until it really took a huge toll on me. But remember, like, nothing is more important than mental health. If you are able to leave the job without having a backup plan and just kind of taking a rest and then going after that backup plan, or going after what you truly want to do, my suggestion is leave. Obviously, everyone's situation is different. My situation was very different. I was fortunate enough to be able to leave without having huge amount of consequences on my back. But if you're able to just leave and not have to worry about it, then my suggestion is don't second think it. Don't give it a second thought, and just go for it. Obviously, like I said, I know everybody's situation is different. Some people may have to pay bills. Some people will have to take care of their families. I can't just get up and leave. And in that sense, I would suggest, having a backup plan. But if you're young, and if you don't live by yourself, and if you don't have to pay bills, like huge amount of bills, then my suggestion is, if you're truly unhappy at what you do and you can't take it no more, leave. Because it's going to get worse. And no matter how much people tell you, just don't think about it. Just keep going. You got this. Keep going. Nothing helps. And I've been through it. So if you can't take it no more, my suggestion is, if you can, find the job that you truly want to do. If you can, go back to college and study what you want, what you truly know makes you happy. That's my message. But yeah, I hope I got points across clear. I hope you guys kind of understand what this YouTube channel is going to be. Like I said, just like a vlogging type of style, like a video diary type of style of my life. I'm not an interesting person, at least not yet. So hopefully people who stick around can enjoy it. But yeah, so let's go ahead and kick off the journey with this video. Hope you guys stick around, leave a like, subscribe. That would be great. And I'm hoping that I can create more content and entertain you guys, have supporters, and give off a huge positive message for you guys. And you guys, see you later.